Yeah.
Ran into Slinky. Imagine that. We just talked about. I just ran into Slink with the dog. He says, "Where are you going?" I said, "I'm going to Robbie." So, hey, dude, you good with all this stuff, man? You can make some.
I just learned, dude, like over the past couple of years, dude.
What I want to do is
Storellie. It's good to see you.
Yeah, you too.
Robbie, there's a dear friend of mine, Storellie. Like, people will see this later, too. Right, you know what I mean? Yeah. And they'll get the audio version, too. You know what I mean? Like, on all the podcast apps. But this is what I do. 617. That's why I put it like that. So, because I feel like the most beasts come from here. This ain't scripted, dude. So it's just me and you having a conversation. That's all it is. So don't even think about like the laptop, fucking the camera, fucking watching.
Been on cameras before,
but you don't need to. That's what I'm saying. You don't even have to worry about it because no one's. I'm just saying, like some people do. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's like what are you paranoid about? We're just having a fucking brutally honest conversation amongst friends. So this is the first time I've seen you in how long? 15, 20 years?
15 at least.
Where were you, brother?
I was in the island of Aruba.
Yeah.
Called One Happy Island.
I used to talk to you all the time when you were there, remember?
Yeah. 4 o'clock in the morning.
We FaceTime, yeah.
Yeah, it was my late nights. Yeah, I was on the graveyard shift.
You look good, though, bro.
Thanks, brother.
You look just like you fucking did back then.
Yeah. I lost
like back in the day. Yeah, you look better. Yeah, you look thinner.
I was even more thinner. Down there when the epidemic happened, they closed the whole island down. That island runs on tourism. People don't understand.
No, I understand.
Without the tourism, I had some rough times down there.
Well, let me ask you something real quick. Okay, all right, because this is the old quote, right?
Right.
Like the mafia used to say, right?
Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
One thing that's recession-proof: gambling, prostitution,
and alcohol.
We don't have to say nothing. I'm just saying,
too. Yeah, both things.
All right, all three, right?
Yeah,
so, but I'm just saying, so.
But let's
all right, you don't have to get personal. I'm just saying.
I know, but let's go back to the prostitution thing.
So does that hold up? Does that hold up?
Yeah, because there's no tourists coming to the island. That's it.
Well, so there's there's most of the clientele.
Right. Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah, but everywhere else it doesn't. Well, when they locked the island down, I took my car out.
Yeah, that's true.
Because the island was shut down, and I had my headlights off, and then they see the cops. They put them on. They pull them over, and they knew who I was. So they said they were gonna.
How long were you down there for? 20 years?
No, 15.
15.
13.
Might as well have been fucking 20.
Well, I went there for 6 months. I bought a condo.
I don't remember that. No, I do remember that. I remember when you had your condo over the bridge here too.
Yeah, I drove by that Quincy. Oh my god, condo.
Quincy's totally different.
Yeah, totally different. Too many condos though. There should be a break for taxes out here.
We live in the
very
top 3 most expensive places in and it's just a 617. No, Massachusetts. If I lived down fucking the South Shore somewhere or Western Mass, it would be. Oh, I'm sorry, but I would be. I'd be like fucking over middle class.
Right.
It's this Quincy and Boston area. It's so expensive.
I remember Chinese guys all come to Quincy. He said, right outside of Chinatown, there's a big sign that says Quincy. So we all moved there. We figured it was close.
Well, you know what? They were smart with real estate in North Quincy and Wallaston. They bought up a lot of it.
Dude, North Quincy is all Chinese.
I know.
There's a place that I went the other night. I didn't try the food, but the drinks were good. We went over to Albert's have a bite to eat. Expensive, but you get a good meal over there.
Oh yeah. Remember Cathay Pacific? We had our rehearsal dinner there for our wedding in 2001.
I just came back from.
See, I think you were still in Aruba that time, right?
Joe's brother died. A friend of ours, Joey.
Joey, who?
Catarelli.
Oh, Shaka died. I know.
Yeah, I didn't know his name was
Shaka. No, that was his AKA.
Yeah,
that was his AKA. Chris, good dude.
Yeah,
he's good dude.
Always smiling, good, happy. And,
dude, I love all the Catarellis. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I love their father.
I think I met his mother.
Their mother. Mother's a sweetheart. Oh, she's a sweetheart.
Yeah, she's strong, dude.
Strong woman. She had like 8 sons or whatever.
Yeah, like 11 kids.
Yeah, a couple of daughters, I think.
Yeah, sweet.
She's a really strong woman.
Yeah.
And the father was a World War II vet. He lived to like 90 or 101 or 98 or 90.
I was talking to her, and she was friends with
Don McClay. She's friends with.
Oh, was she? Yeah, I haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah, I haven't seen Don in a while either.
Is he still working with the courthouse?
No, he retired from being a probation officer.
I remember
10 years
must
ago.
have seen me in my Mustang. I was driving when I had my OUI, and I bought that fucking.
Yeah, Don saved my life in a lot of ways. Yeah, Don and Bob Arnett. They were both my
probation officer. Oh my God,
Bob's a really good guy.
He's a judge.
I know.
He's a judge.
It's funny. I'm not a criminal for 25 years.
Yeah.
All these guys and women. I even got a woman that was my lawyer.
Yeah.
She's a Norfolk Spirit. I'm like, if I was a criminal now, I'd be running shit. But those people are so honest.
Oh, I know.
It's just leverage. You know what I mean?
I know.
So put it to work with legal shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm proud of Bob Hines.
Oh, Bob's a great guy.
He worked as a young kid. I think he.
Dude, he was my intensive probation officer when I was 13.
Right, but was he? Did his parents die young or something?
I don't know.
No,
All I know is he was one of the best lawyers fucking around. He went down to Kansas City and got a friend of ours from 100 pounds in his fucking back of his trunk. He fell asleep.
Yeah. He knows the law.
I'm telling you,
he was in it. What, his 20s, late 20s?
I don't remember when he became a lawyer. I don't remember.
I remember he was a PO.
He was intensive probation for juveniles.
Yeah.
He was Don was my adult probation officer at 13, and
I like to see guys like that.
And Bob was my intensive. Bob was always good to me. He'd say, "Let those other kids do the community service, right? Sit in the van with me." I go, "Bob, I'll sit with you for a couple minutes, but I got to go out there and work too because I'm just like them."
Right.
In our eyes, I said, "I go, yeah, but I respect him." You know what I mean? But that's why I would sit there for fucking 15 minutes and talk to him.
We don't get me in trouble anymore.
But he would. No, I haven't got in trouble in 25 years. He was always.
I wish I could say that.
I think he teaches law like on Saturdays or something somewhere local within 50-mile radius.
I met a lot of people down there.
Amherst or something.
Oh, you know who I met down there? Remember, what was his name? Arthur Glenn. His father was.
I know the name. Arthur Glenn.
Yeah. I guess her father just died. He was a good guy when I worked down Marina Bay. Remember, I was down there as a young kid. I was working at the condos there for Oklahoma.
All I know is you had the baddest fucking 5.0. How about the times we made it from Rhode Island, Providence, Rhode Island, all the way back to fucking Boston in 20 minutes? Yeah. Hey, Foxwoods.
We went to Connecticut. We went to Connecticut. I don't know if it was 20, but we were
Connecticut.
I bought 20.
Dude, we did it. Dude, to get the Lobos, we made it back in 20 fucking minutes. Yeah. I swear to God, one time we made it back in 20 minutes. I think it was me and Jake, me and Baldo.
Jake was in the back seat.
It might have been Jake. Ask Jake about that. That's a true story. You were fucking chirping it. Wah. But
that car.
Hey, that car, I see you.
Someone else is in the world of whales with it now.
I see.
When I was on the island,
you sold it?
Yeah.
I was gonna say that car.
Basically, I didn't sell it.
Yeah, but guess what? They had Pirelli rims. I was gonna say you took really good care of that. So did they know that you took care of it? They could tell by fucking look at it because you didn't let nothing happen.
Sold it in distress, they call it.
No, I know what you mean. You had to get some money. I know.
No, I didn't need the money then. I had the money, but my father wanted me to get rid of it.
So instead of paying fucking storage fees every month.
Well, it was in my condo and I was selling I was getting rid of the
That's
condo.
right. That's right. I remember you told me that. That's right.
I was putting all my investment down there.
So what do you you're not going back down there, are you?
Oh, not right away.
Are you gonna go back
down? Yeah, I'll go back down there.
I'm saying
for
good?
No.
I'll
go
just
visit on vacation. I'm back here working, saving some money. I don't think it's at time as anybody to make any investments.
I'm making investments, just have the banks fucking finance my investments for real estate.
Right.
Triple deckers, 4 deckers, duplexes, right?
Well, people. I just think people should either hold on unless they're getting.
Well, that's smart. No. What you're saying ain't bad advice either.
No, but if people want to sell right now. Don't wait any longer.
Well, it's going to be a seller's market very soon.
Buyer's market.
Buy spring. Well, it's going to be for a realtor,
Well, I know. Well, the realtor's going to make money.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
I know, but here's what it's.
But I know a realtor. I know a couple of realtors make a lot of money doing this fucking shit.
But here's what it's going to be. They think
because everyone wanted to move away.
Most money in the bank when things go to shit. Because we're in a recession right now.
Oh, I know.
I just paid.
This is when you build up huge businesses right now. It's during recession.
Yeah. Well, those are the businesses you just named.
See, like when I was selling drugs, I wish I knew back then what I know, like what I've known for about 20 years.
Yeah.
Like Robbie, why weren't you investing that in real estate back then?
Right.
You know what I was investing in? My friends partying and fucking living like rock stars.
I know.
You know that, Rob. All of us.
On Wednesday nights.
All of us. And then I
was
signed
living
up.
at home. You were supporting yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was. Yeah. I was supporting myself. But then when I had a wife and kids, then it all went down.
Everything changed.
Everything went
down. Yeah. You know what
Still
it was?
goes to them.
Yeah, I was working night shifts over at Copley Place, working security over there, and then I got that job for a company called IDX.
I remember you used to work. You used to find these obscure jobs that were good.
Yeah, though this was a fucking good one. It was the guy was looking for telecom tech
because I was making all the money in the union, and you were fucking like I actually don't even need a union, but I make good enough.
I did talk to Scotty. I think it was his brother.
If you would,
if
you would have came to me, I would have got. I got 52 people in there. He would have definitely fucking.
I think I was with IDX then. That's when the bolts came
Back
out
then.
of the fucking thing, and Mitt Romney was down there looking. I like when Trump brought him in, and then he says, "See you later."
I'm thinking about doing a sit-on documentary with Frankie Jr. He apologized to me at the gym last week, and I apologized to him.
That's good,
And
man.
now, well, it was good. It was good that he apologized to me, and then I apologized to him right away because I go, hey, you know, I wasn't fucking actually no choir boy involved in it either. When me and you got to, you know, but I'm glad. I'm glad because I never.
Real man
Hold on. I never disliked the kid. That's the thing.
Yeah, but you know what makes a real man, I think, is someone that does the reach.
That isn't a little fucking punk no more.
Yeah, that admits that they were wrong. A person that
he admitted he was wrong, but I didn't point him on everything he was wrong about because I've been wrong in my life. You know what I mean?
As soon as they say that, accept it.
I did.
I know. Yeah.
And I said I was sorry.
Yeah.
I go, you know what? I could have went about it a different way too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it wasn't all him.
No.
You know what I mean?
Good. You just clear their air.
I like.
Now.
Yeah.
I'm a.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you know me. I demand respect. You know, everywhere I've ever went to.
I know, but we all demand respect.
But
you even demand respect on a friend of ours or a friend of yours, Italian saying.
Yeah.
A friend of ours is your friend.
Yeah.
You'd be the first one to jump up, and you've done it.
You know that.
I've been there. I've been there.
Yeah.
Not one, but a lot of times.
See, a lot of people don't know that about me. They think just a bad
but
reputation.
You were younger than me, right?
Really?
Yeah.
All younger than all my friends.
And you were, I don't want to say a loner, but you worked on your own.
Yeah, I did everything on my own. I was training when no one knew I was training.
No, but you were on the street. You
hustling.
Hustling.
Like
and shit.
Yeah.
At like fucking 15
13.
or whatever. 13. Okay, it took me to 15. I remember.
That's younger than me. It doesn't matter.
I know it. Yeah, you had balls right from the start. And you know what? I didn't think or whatever.
You had balls too, though.
Yeah, you had some. I got more balls when I was with other people.
No, but you did have balls, though.
Yeah.
See, that was
I was by myself though when people fucking.
No, I know.
Like
I
Danny
know.
Fucking started shit.
I know.
I almost
like
died
there's a lot of see, that's the thing. Like, well, that's the difference. Like back when I used to say 100 deep down Kincaid or 200 deep during the summer, sometimes 400
see
deep.
me.
But no, here's the deal down there. It didn't matter if you were tough or not.
Oh,
most of the guys were already tough down there.
Right, yeah.
So the guys that weren't tough, like Jimmy Pettigrew, they didn't want to fight. Like guys like that didn't want to fight. They would sit there and laughter,
I know, yeah.
And that's why they can hang because they were good guys.
Yeah, I know.
And they brought something to the table too.
Yeah.
Friendship and fucking Voodoo could buy for us all the time.
Yeah.
God bless his soul. He passed away.
Did he really?
Yeah, he had a heart condition. Yeah. Dude, I lost like 70 friends in the past 20 years.
Wow.
You know
another guy I want to bring up on this is Paul Bartelli. They could say what he wants.
Oh, Batsy.
He saved my life, you know. I was just talking to Jigo.
It sounds like him.
Listen to this. We go to a
He had a heart of gold.
On Halloween.
People have no idea about him. Like about Paul, the heart of gold he had.
Dude, listen to this.
He would take the shirt off his back for you.
Yeah, listen to this.
Well, anyone.
Hey, dude, I probably would have died if it wasn't for him. Another fucking scene.
Good guy to have on your side.
It was Halloween night. It was over by where IHOP is, right near the courthouse, right? It was a brown apartment across from the pizza joint. And it was a North Quincy party. Me, Jigga, Danny J, fucking, what's his name?
You just nicknames.
Okay.
Like you're saying, Danny J, Jigga. No one knows their whole name.
I know.
That's fine.
Well,
just by the
we were outnumbered by about 20
Isn't that
guys.
funny? We're always outnumbered, but we always win.
We took everybody out.
I guarantee it.
Everybody
I was just going to say, I guarantee
it. We had 3 of our friends, I won't mention any names, but the supposedly tough guys standing against the wall like
it's
this.
funny when she gets real, you find out who's real.
Who's the tall, skinny kid there?
Well, there's a lot of tall, skinny kids.
No, the Jigger always hangs around with there. Surface.
He can fight, though.
Yeah, I know he can. He
can fight.
Listen to this
I was going to say, I'd be shocked if he
I'm in the living room.
Because I know he can fight.
A guy can
His little brother can fight.
Yeah, I'm in the living room.
They're both tough kids.
I'm in the living room. And the 3 other guys standing against the wall. A guy comes out because the fight started in the fucking kitchen. I didn't know what was going on. And Surface goes up and boots and falls on his ass. Okay, and then the fight, I go out or whatever, big battle. I'm like, I don't want to get into this or whatever. So I walk out to the living room, and the kid takes a fucking shot at me, bang, 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 or whatever. You know what I mean? Then another guy's coming. I yell,
that's how it always fucking happens.
Surface comes in and
people
fucking
have no clue how the 80s and 90s were.
So anyway, make a long story
Jimmy
short.
Jigga came
Jigga came through the wall.
Of course,
it was one of those. It was like a pocket type of door. All of a sudden, I just see Jigga.
Like a house.
He had some of my tongue coming through the fucking door. I swear to God.
Oh yeah,
he said, no
"Hey, no, you can't make this shit up because it's so true."
So let me go on with the end of this story.
Go ahead, bro. You have nothing. You have plenty of time.
I know I'm on the fucking podcast.
No,
back in Quincy.
In the Grand is 617.
Yeah, this is where when I was talking to you from down the islands, right? Yeah, you were in this. I was seeing the green background there.
Yeah.
So anyway, I all I remember is waking up, right, at Sully's Spa and calling my father, the old timers, to wipe me with their snot rags or whatever. Fucking God bless them. Right? Got on the phone, called my parents, walked up to Sully's, right? But I found out because I was in a daze because I'm by myself.
Yeah,
how did I walk up there?
Concussed or something.
Paul Bartel, they were booting me on the ground. They fucking tag teamed me on the fucking when I got out. And this kid named Collins was booting me. Botsy remember when Botsy was on the cane a long time ago? He had the cane. He used to wear the long trench coats.
Oh yeah, dude, he's a savage.
He came in with a cane.
Oh yeah,
he came in the cane.
What a guy to have help you, dude. He's
but I never knew it,
dude.
I never had
he used to stick thumbs in people's eyes. Like him, Barry, and his father and his mother.
Barry was going.
The Bartels are great fucking people. The Siglianos, all of them, right? All of them, all the Lachadis. There's so many fans.
I was just talking to a plumber guy who did a job on. He says, he was friends with Siggy. I tried to Siggy on my house. My mother made.
That's him on that shirt. That's Stevie right there.
Right, yeah. I talked to his brother.
Yeah, Bruce.
Yeah. So, yeah, just when I think,
Kim and sister
when you spoke about that fucking shit, you think about that shit.
Well, that's what
I know.
That's what a podcast is. They're smoking a pot, relaxing.
I know. It opens your mind.
It's the highest form of thinking.
Yeah, I know.
People have no clue.
Listen, hold on. It's the best thing for cataracts too. Anybody got cataracts?
Yeah, it's the best thing for everything. Yeah, inflammation.
Why do you think old people are smoking cataracts? My grandfather got it.
I've been smoking since '83. I'm 51, legally disabled from this head injury, right? From me falling off my back stairs on 5th Street.
I didn't see this one.
This happened in 2003. I fell off my fucking back stairs, bringing my German. I grabbed the railing, I can't go 14 feet. Right? And then that's when I got prescribed the payment, Oxycontin. Yeah. I just came off those in 2018, March 8th, 2018.
Lawyers came forward and sued those people. They admitted that they were pushing salesmen to sell the stuff.
Dude,
so all the doctors were prescribing.
All the friends I lost all started with those things.
Yeah, I know. So think of all the doctors that they got it legally from.
Pro fighter right there. He succumbed to it. A lot of people, not just him. A lot of fighters. Paulie Gravel. Fucking.
I was talking to Paulie when I was down there too.
Paulie Gravel. I went to his wake. This is thing up there. I went to his wake. His wake. His father's like, are all the fucking crazy stories true? I go, yeah, they're all true, but they're probably exaggerated by other people that don't know shit that weren't even there.
Right.
But I can tell you one thing: your son was a savage. I go, and a good person.
Right.
Like people just knew that savage side. It's like me. It's like Botsy. It's like Jigga. It's like people only know their savage side. They don't know their good side.
Yeah. Yeah. So I seen Jigga.
Isn't that so true though?
Yeah.
Isn't that so true?
Yeah.
About certain people, like they just assume.
Right.
They have no fucking clue.
Yeah, I believe it or not, all these years. I mean, me and you have never
had an argument ever.
I don't think we even had an argument.
Never.
Yeah.
Never.
We've been in arguments and people arguing with me. You'd say, hey, listen, don't fucking talk like that.
And that was with dear friends of mine.
No, I know.
But you guys all knew the same people.
You
knew them. You knew them all.
Yeah, but listen.
You know what
I know. But you're from West Quincy. I'm from West Quincy.
Storellie, you know what it is? People took your kindness. We're from Southwest Quincy.
Yeah.
You're from West. You're from
yeah. Is this Southwest?
This is Southwest. This is South. This is South. And once Bruce Corner, that's Southwest.
Okay,
that's the South.
okay.
So the West Quincy line starts from Copeland on in water. Yeah. That's what people think this is West Quincy. This is where all the Italians lived.
Right.
They were all stone cutters from the old country. Claudio and my mother in Italy.
Yeah, because,
hey, I gotta go to Italy and bring my mother back here.
I know.
And I got Claudio's charges dropped 7 years ago because I have all these judge friends.
Oh, is that why they deported him?
They put him over 2 pills. He grew up here his whole life, bro.
Imagine keeping someone for that long. Now look at what they're letting into the country.
But I know,
I
he's gonna come back 7 years ago. He begged me to have these charges dropped. So I called some favors in through judges that used to be my lawyers, and they made it happen. And they even asked, like, why ain't he fucking back? He wanted this.
Right.
And they even know he ain't no fucking threat to the society. He's a more threat to himself. That's it.
I know, but he's an older guy now.
He's a good guy. He always is a good guy.
Well, no, I'm just saying all the people they're letting in right now.
Oh, I know. Martha's Vineyard or whatever. Like, when I seen that, I started laughing. I go, wow, what a place to send 500 or 1,000 refugees to. Martha's Vineyard, where everyone thinks that shit goes.
Listen to this in Aruba. You could, when you own a house there, they get a treaty.
We're all immigrants, though.
Oh, I know.
So, but here's the difference.
Right.
Our ancestors that come and go, called wops, mixed, spit on all kinds of shit. Right. They had no idea. They didn't have the internet. We didn't have the internet.
No,
we had no.
We were considered immigrants.
They were savages. Our ancestors.
They came over.
On boats with a picture saying, "Oh, it's a free world."
Know. Yeah, they came over by themselves.
And they didn't ask the government for shit. They built their own churches.
It's just like I when I was in Aruba, I met people from Colombia. I met people that jumped off boats and swam. Yeah. Colombia, Cuba, Venezuela.
Yeah, Cubans hate communism. I was talking to 2 friends this morning from Russia. A friend of mine from Russia, and he brought on his best friend. Now he's a friend of mine because that's how they are, Russians.
Yeah.
Once you're their friend, your brother. They're great people, right?
I'm from Canada.
And it didn't fucking record. I think because of the Wi-Fi, or maybe it was a mistake on my
Russian Jewish from Canada. Big time Trump people. Big time Trump people.
Trump's gonna run again in 2024.
He has to.
Someone
says no, he probably won't. What do you mean? He's got a big mess to clean up, but he definitely will.
Listen, all I know.
He might be out the campaign trail.
All I know in the 80s, when I was growing up in the 70s, the 70s, when I was a kid, single-digit year kid, I always wondered about nuclear war. I was always scared of it. And I wasn't scared of much. Once I was like a teenager, it was
that's why it's not a bad idea to have a house somewhere else out of the country.
Well, I'll put it this way. Right after my son is done with high school, goes to college, I'm out of here. Yeah. I'm out of Quincy in Boston, but I'm going to come back. I'm
not going to be here either. My parents.
This time next year, I want to own like 25 multifamily houses. That's my goal. One after another, just keep buying them. The bank owns them. All I got to do is keep paying the mortgages with the rents.
Yep.
And I'm making profit from those too.
Well, just
No, I'm making profit.
I just knock on plastic.
Knock on the wood behind it.
Yeah, I know.
There you go.
Yeah, knock on wood.
That wood was 4 times. Double the amount right at the beginning of the shutdown. Now it's 4 times.
Well, if you could sell some of your properties right now and get a good buck for it, it's really not a bad thing. That's why I sold mine. I don't know what's going to happen or whatever.
I got friends.
Might have went up because of Florida.
I got a mentor.
A lot of work down in Florida.
My old mentor's brother, younger brother, is the mentor to me in the real estate game. Yeah. I learned a lot from him. I learned a lot from my teacher at school, and I got Matty J and other people. They're all dear friends since we were little kids. We went to the same elementary, so like making money is not going to be a problem with real estate for me. Like I'm a hustling fool, anyways. Yeah. See, what people don't know what you're doing. See, I'm building up these other little networks because these will pay me through just conversation. Like I'm getting paid not right this second. I get paid like $1 an episode, but once they build up over years, it's a lot of money going.
Well, I see all those girls on Instagram, but a lot of people.
What do they call
they got gold dimes, and you know what I mean. These guys were pimping on. They were pimping on podcasts. You know, I don't know about podcasts, but on
what the fuck was it called?
Promoted things. Yeah. Everybody got stuck in the house. They were the smartest around, Robbie.
You know what? They were making like a fucking $1 million.
Dude, they were trapped in
$100,000 a fucking month or something.
They had the camp set up, and
what is it called?
The girls were promoting things.
What's it called though? It's called something.
I know what it's called. I was going to open one. It's promotion company.
It's called because they sponsor band up.
Yeah, that's what
they sponsor BKFC.
That's what it is. You know what a promotion companies? They promote like Drake's. They promote businesses, restaurants.
Sponsorships.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Sponsored.
So that's what eventually, once they see the work ethic and they see.
Instagram to me is like fucking.
That's what Facebook is. They sell fucking.
No, they sell for JJ. No, for JJ is.
No, right? I know.
They sell that thing in Blues Mountains.
I know that.
Yeah, I know. Well, that's what.
I've been with my wife for 30 years.
I know. So. I'm just.
No, I know what they sell. No, I know what they sell.
Yeah. Okay.
So does Twitter.
No, I know that.
Twitter nudity.
So I'm fucking doing talk to text. I said fucking something. I went back to him. I said, "Hey, dude, think about the same way."
No, you should have said I was. You should have said I was born in the morning, not yesterday.
Yeah, I know. What the fuck, man? Talk to text and fucking.
Dude, people get at me, right, and say, "Well, you want to buy pot from me? Send me this amount of money." I'm like, I don't even fucking know you. How am I gonna send money to you?
Asked me to
I said, if you were that big and you really wanted a real pot connoisseur, you would send me a quarter pound. And if I liked it, I'd send you the fucking money.
Right out of the gate, the girl's asking if you get cash out. For what? No, I don't. For what?
Asking you if you have a cash out?
Yeah,
because because it's called I forget the name of it, but they get paid to show their fucking private fucking shit to people online. Right. So whatever the fuck it's called, I forget. It's at the tip of my tongue.
Yeah. It's on they call it Insta Slam. It's all over that.
Instagram is good.
Then they go on a private.
Dude, all my friends on social media hooked up with MMA or boxing. Yeah. Or cannabis.
Well,
or music.
I went to open a promotion company and have the girls.
I don't even go on social media. I go on once a day.
Right, have girls promote it,
Well, that's what you. All right, so tell people what
all the girls are doing on Instagram.
So tell people what you did in Aruba. You protected girls, right?
Yeah,
that were escorts or whatever.
Yeah, it was like a concierge service. They went to the restaurant, I got them a restaurant.
See, I can never get involved doing that shit.
Right, yeah.
But you are a single man, so I understand. I get it.
I'm not saying I didn't never dip these or whatever, you know what I mean?
No, I'm saying like as a person.
Well, here's what it is. When you're on a tourist island, you got to be one-stop shop. I mean, you know what I mean? Anything that someone gets you.
Dude, I'm not saying.
I had clients for years.
Dude, you made a lot of money down there, right? In the beginning? For a while?
Well, I brought down that boat. I had that boat I was renting out down there.
That's right. I do remember a boat.
Yeah. I subcontract. You bring a jet ski to an island like that.
One time I talked to you, you were in the with two islanders. You were in the truck, front seat of the truck.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Me and Jake, I think it was me and Jake, or me and someone else were talking to you.
What's his name? Pettigrew.
Oh, me and Pettigrew were talking to you.
Yeah.
And he's like, who are they? Who's he with? I go, I'm not even going to ask.
I know.
But I said, you fuck with my buddy. I'm going to come down there. I'm going to hurt you. I go, trust me. I go.
There was two black dudes.
Oh, yeah. So I go, don't fuck with my boy. I said, don't fuck with my boy.
Buddy Domingo, he's.
But they seem like good people.
Yeah.
They were good people.
I just gave him my washing machine.
I didn't know if they were like fucking with you though.
Oh, you never know. I wouldn't put it on the camera. Well, yeah, maybe it's 40 up.
I didn't know if they were fucking with you. I didn't know how long you knew them or whatever.
Yeah,
so,
and dude, believe it or not, that's a pretty safe island. They'll steal from you down there, but they won't fuck you. You know what I mean? I mean, there's killers down there. I got in some fights.
Yeah, you were.
I got hit by a fucking car. That's why it knocked my tooth out.
What'd you say, Robbie? Come down here and help me fix this problem.
Yeah, well, everybody's trying to rob.
I wanted to come down and help you. I wanted to come down and help you.
When you get
I would have fixed that too.
Different countries and shit like
that.
No,
I know. Then you get involved in INS and shit.
No, not only that, but they rob you all the time.
Plus, I had felonies from back in the day.
If a guy wanted a girl, right? He'd hook up with a girl, and then I never hear from him again. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So you were getting paid.
Yeah.
So you had snakes in the ground.
Yeah. Everything.
Well, that's what happens in that business.
Well, they have escort companies down there. Prostitution's legal, and it's legal up the other part of the island.
Well, that's the reason they feel like they don't have to pay you because it's legal.
Yeah, well, I know.
Well, let me ask you. All right, can I ask you something? Why are they paying you? That's the thing. That's why I would never get bought. Because I have a daughter and I have a work. So let's hold on.
Okay,
just let me explain why. No. Let me explain why I'm asking. I didn't have a problem selling fucking joints and fuck all that stupid shit, right? At a young age, because I knew it wasn't killing people, right? Yeah. Even selling coke, I knew it wasn't killing people. Right. They were all friends of ours. No, it wasn't. Not friends of ours that went out and drank and sniffed some lines.
I know.
They weren't dying, dude. The heroin killed them.
I know.
It wasn't fucking coke.
No, you're right.
And they were gonna go get it somewhere else, anyways.
It.
So check this out. So I never thought of, and then I had a daughter. So I said, I see my wife go through fucking labor for $38. You know my wife better than me. You grew up with her before I even met her.
Yeah, she's
What?
from my part.
You always know she's a good person.
No,
so her whole family is, right?
Yeah,
so
I know them all.
So what I'm saying is,
I hang around with fucking Mike.
Her straightening me out, like, and then having my daughter, like I seen a whole different perspective on life. You know,
couldn't have picked a better girl to get married.
Exactly. She saved my life.
She was mellow. She never caused.
Dude, she saved my life.
Yeah, I know, but even if she didn't save your life, she was just,
she did save my life, bro.
I know. But I'm just saying, even if she didn't,
let me ask you something.
Let
me ask you something. Michelle, obviously I had girlfriends before Michelle, but 21 on, right? 21 on. Don't you think she was the fucking think about it, dude? Like me at that age.
I never even knew you had another girlfriend. Did you ever have a girlfriend?
Who did I have a girlfriend before? Because I don't. Yeah, my wife would get fucking.
I don't even remember that really.
I had a bunch of girlfriends before. They were all headaches.
Yeah, I know.
What are you talking about? I was around someone drugs at 13. Obviously, that's all I was thinking about.
I just seen you by yourself fucking hustling, making money all the time.
Yeah, but by myself, I had
but I didn't see you hang like when you were
real
young selling
down Kincaid.
Yeah, but when you were real selling, you walked the streets, Robbie. You got people out fucking who was corner and shit. That was your corner.
Yeah,
that
and then I went down King. Yeah.
Hershey's house. That was just fucking rude. I used to see you walk like this. It was funny. We all had that fucking skip, right? You had the skip. You had the fucking the rat tail in the back. It used to bob on your neck.
I had the
blonde hair.
I had the mullet.
Brown hair or blonde hair?
Brown. Like
blonde.
Like blonde is short or something.
Yeah.
A little like dark, light brown.
Yeah, you were a cute little kid.
That's what Don said. You said that long hair. Then I started going high and tight right at 15 or something. I stopped with the long hair. But no, you're right. I used to hustle everywhere. I used to get all kinds of fucking customers coming.
We were older. You were doing to us.
So what happened? This is what happened. I was dealing for some really big people, generation ahead, I mean. That were really savages from the era prior. And I was hanging with all older guys like you, 3 years older, 2 years older, right? All the fucking Town Hill crew, all down the park, and all my friends, Darren McCarthy, God rest in peace. All those guys, Baldo, Cody, all of them, Burnsy, all of them. Down there, so Jerry came up one night and goes, Robbie, come down here with us. Power in numbers. Like we used to do up here on Town Hill. We were all together. Come down here with us. Don't stay up there by yourself with a couple people. Come down here with us. You know what I mean? And I go, all right, yeah. Because there was enough business for everybody. There were so many people.
Right.
In the 80s.
Yeah, I know.
People from everywhere.
Yeah, we were
2 for 5, 4 for 9, 6 15, 8 for 20.
I remember pulling up. Kelly Crow.
Yeah, she was down there all the time with us. We were
Bobby asked a bottle at me. God rest his soul. He was my buddy too.
Bruce Corner, there was a lot of people there, and then we'd end up going down the park. That's how it always
was.
Bobby?
Remember Bobby? Yeah.
Bobby, of course. God bless his soul.
I know. We partied some nights and shit, but you know what I mean?
I gotta have a stimulant. A stimulant?
Yeah, cigarette.
It's funny.
You want to go out and have a drink or a bite to eat or something?
I can't. I don't drink, but
pizza?
Coke? Fuck it. Yeah, we'll figure something out, I guess. Yeah,
we'll go right.
It's not that I don't want to, brother.
No, we can go right here on the corner there. Old Post with good pizza.
Yeah, we'll
there's no one there we even know over there. That's like a fucking.
I don't care.
I don't either.
I don't give a fuck. Everywhere I go, I know somebody.
I know.
That's the funny thing. I know so many fucking people. It's ridiculous.
Well, you know what? They were telling
way before the internet.
I was walking up and down the street.
Way before the internet. That's right. Hey, people don't realize how many people. Way before the internet.
Robbie, I walked to try to find you. Guy was cooking sausages on this grill, and he knew you didn't live there. But I'm like, Robbie, no. Yeah, I know Robbie, no. And I just
really?
They wouldn't tell me.
That's funny.
They pointed to the house. I went to the house, rang the bell, and the guy says,
"That's where I fell off the back stairs there."
Shit. That's the last place.
That's
the last place I was at. I was never at.
I told you the story. I don't want to say it on.
No. You know,
because I love the guy. I love the guy. He only had that one problem. That's it. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. That was his only vice. You know what I mean?
When Italians and stuff like that get older, man, they go fucking tougher.
He's a good dude. He was a good dude. I love him. I love him. I miss him.
I'm Italian Sicilian like they are.
I'm Sicilian. Yeah, that's I got.
I'm
Sicilian. I'm Irish, Sicilian, and German.
Right.
I got those three. Mostly Irish, a little bit Sicilian, and a little tiny bit German.
Yeah, my father's Sicilian.
That's where I get the temper from when I was growing up.
Oh, me too. That's right.
Oh, you're that temper too.
Yeah, that's why I'm out
I
tonight.
remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're always uptight.
Yes. Okay.
But you were like the funnest person to go out and drink
I know
with
it.
and have a
You
good time. We had a lot of good times.
I remember you got up and did your fucking wrap up at.
They used to call me the Beantown Rapper then, remember?
Yeah.
They were putting money on hey, they were putting money on me, huh?
Now, your plastic fucking red pants, I seen you up there like this.
I think I had Guess jeans.
No, you did not. You had your red ones and you had a fucking
I forgot.
You had
Dude, what do you think? We were only there once?
You had a wife beater.
What do you think we were only
there
once?
White one.
What do you think we were only there once?
No,
we was there a lot.
Yeah, then they said, no, not tonight.
Dude, those guys loved us at the front door in the
That's the old
I used to hand them a 16th of Coke.
Yeah, I know.
They used to love us. Dude, I went there with Wayno. I used to bring Wayno when he was 18.
We parked the Mustang right outside. Right?
Yeah.
Right on camera. We were on camera.
Dude, because we're getting fights there. That's why they're like, no, not tonight. No, they said, don't start no fights tonight. Don't start no fights tonight. Or if someone starts with you, I go, so you're telling me.
We never got
no fight
there, me and you.
Oh, me? What do you mean? I got fights there every time I was there.
What, fantasies?
Yeah. Well, no, not every time.
Remember when it was
a few times.
Up 2 stairs?
Not every
on
time.
the top, yeah.
I used to like it. Yeah, well, that was the best one.
Yeah,
that was the best one.
Yeah.
Like there wasn't like dirty looking fucking. You know, they were pretty gross.
And here's the other thing too.
And let's verify that everyone. This is the late '80s, like 1920.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
right?
it was
so everyone knows.
Hey, it was old school, but it was
way old.
You didn't get robbed like you do now.
Fuck no.
You know.
No.
We went there and it's like, oh, the shot girl comes by again. She's telling a friend, oh, let me buy a shot from you. Hey, buy a couple shots, but come on, man.
Yeah, you don't want to get hurt. You know what? Like every time I went to those places, I always knew. I always told everyone, don't fucking like try to make one of these girls your wife or something.
Oh, someone
because you'll never be able to handle it. Because I had girlfriends like that before Michelle that were like that.
You know Jazzy.
So that's why I know. I know.
Yeah, he did it. Freddie Pendergrass was fucking with it too.
I don't know Jazzy. I don't know.
You know Freddie.
No, I know that.
That's a nickname.
Yeah. But listen, I'm not hate. I just, what did I say? Pimping ain't easy.
No,
but it's not like you're a pimp. You were just protection. That's all it was.
Oh, I was just not serious.
You weren't hurting women and shit.
No, I was getting hurt by women.
Yeah.
Can I tell you, my
ex-girlfriend? You were getting hurt.
My ex-girlfriend was.
You're too nice. That's what it is. You're too nice.
No, she was coming in. She went to the kitchen.
They see that in you.
Yeah.
Women can see it more than guys.
Oh, yeah.
And that's why, like, that's why we used to get confrontations because people take your kindness for weakness.
Yeah.
And because you talk like high esteem that they didn't think so, right? But in reality, you really were. You really were, though. No, you are high esteem. That's the thing. I would always tell them he's got more class than all of you.
Right. My mother used to dress me up. That was fucking tough. I had a fucking.
Dude, my mother used to dye my hair blonde and put aluminum foil on my head when I was like 5'6", and I'd have to walk around the neighborhood like that for an hour or two.
What, with hair gel so it stick up?
No, she'd make it blonder.
Oh no shit.
Yeah, when I was like 5, 6, 7 years old. Yeah.
Wow.
That's you know at
frosting. She was frosting.
Yeah, she was giving me fucking.
Yeah, because your mother had the blonde hair.
Yeah, I don't know. My mother was like crazy back then. She was like, she never took no shit.
Okay.
My mother was savage.
Oh,
she did. I love my mother.
Everybody thought I kicked everybody off, but I didn't. Trust me.
Listen,
dude. I wasn't full phone.
Anyone that fights over presidents are idiots anyway.
No,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I wasn't fighting over it.
Listen, I'm not saying you. I'm not saying just you.
I want to clear the air right though.
Hold on. It's not you.
No, I know.
It's not you. It's all the people that fight over it. You guys are wasting your time fighting who the fucking president is. Listen, every 4 years
he was going in. He was trying to go in.
It doesn't matter though. Every 4 years, you're gonna. I never cared about presidents, but Reagan fucked us. All the people that played sports, all the way up to Storellie.
Well, dude, just look at the prices of shit. This one's hurt us big time in the pocket. Gas and food's astronomical. $7.78.
Listen, I try to tell
a bag of wise potatoes.
My father tells me in Pittsburgh, I go, you have no idea how expensive it is. If I lived in Pittsburgh, I'd be more than middle class.
You can make money here, though. That's the thing.
Well, yeah. I'm gonna make a lot of money. Yeah, I've already made a lot of money here. Rod, listen, if we
did
knew,
you take your real estate license?
I did. Yeah, I've done all of it.
Right.
I've done all of it. I gotta renew my license and get a new vehicle, and that's it. I gotta stop fucking doing what I gotta do. But I'm on disability. Like my doctors made me go on. Like I went back to work for 10 years after this injury. They're like, you're not gonna be walking 10 years from now. You need to do it. Yeah. Listen, I'm in pain. I'm in really bad pain. Right. But I fight through it. You know how I am. I'm like, fuck, anyone tells me I can't do it, I do it.
Right.
You know that about me. I always like beat the odds and never had to sell my soul.
No, I know.
Stand up. I don't have to say it, but it's the fucking truth. Like when shit got real, who was fucking in the front lines right away?
Yep.
Without even asking. You don't even have to ask.
I don't even wear these fucking pants in here. It's
not
probably
hard,
the fucking weed. Dude, I ain't used to this. That's weed. I'm telling you,
I love you, bro.
Down the islands, they grow their own. They try to call it Canadian. It wasn't fucking.
Dude, look at this. Look at this shit. Hold on.
Unbelievable. Yeah, you put us out of business. That this shit.
Smell that.
Wow.
That's 3 different kinds.
You know they sell those little buds cheap. Oh, this is
that's sativa, hybrid, and indica. It's like 3 mix.
Oh, you did a fucking little mixy over there, Robbie?
That's fucking like 2 zips. It's like an ounce and a half at least.
Wow.
Like I got it smushed down. Want to smoke another patty?
No.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Rob Storellie saying no to fucking weed.
I smoke like 5 bucks a day at least.
I know you used to smoke a lot. But you used to smoke the joint with me. That's good enough.
You know what it is? It's a fucking, that weed's intense now.
Rob, I've been smoking since 83.
Yeah.
You don't remember killer weed in the 80s?
Yeah, I had it for Jake.
I don't know. I'm saying before Jake. I'm saying before the 90s.
No, dude, when I was younger, all I remember is brown weed.
No, I'm talking about since a million. We were smoking
yeah, well, we were. But when I was young, like,
in the early 80s.
Yeah.
Brown weed back then got you high. Yeah. That was good.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes it gave you a headache.
I'm talking about lamb's breath and Thai stick would come in Hawaiian, Panama Red.
You had to know people, though.
Since Amelia, I was getting from the older guys and selling it on the street. You know, that's where I got the hook.
You know what? Maui Wowie had their weed and shit like that. But
Hawaiian used to come in.
We got all the junk fucking brown, and it was smashed with seeds. It's compressed.
Well, when we used to get the brown weed, we used to do 3 for $5, 6 for 10. Right. With the Sensi, it was 2, 5, 4 for 10, 6, 50, 20.
Yeah, no. Back in the day, it was $1 a joint. We were past that one, right?
Oh, I'm talking about 83 to 85 to 87, 88, 89.
Yeah, the 80s, yeah.
And then it went to 90s. Skunk Bug was around all the time.
Yeah.
But there was we made a lot of money selling pot in the 80s.
Yeah.
When I was a teenager. All I knew how to do was buy. I never thought I'd live till 30 back then.
Look, you still want a long life.
Dude, 70, 80. You know all the people that died.
I know. I can't believe Paulie Jesus died.
Dude, you know how many have gone, Rob? You have no clue. You only heard about. You don't know all the other ones.
I kept updated. Every time I turn around, though, someone new.
So, Jay, I can go to a whole list, and I still would forget people. Like, that's how sad it is. Wayno Burns, Skipper's, Robbie Burns.
Died? Oh, no, I didn't know Wayno.
Yeah,
I know Wayno.
So many, dude.
He was a heavy set kid, right?
Yeah, really. I used to bring him down to fantasy.
Right.
When he's like fucking 17. They would never question me. He had a big kid. He's 300 pounds, 6'3", 6'4".
I was out with Robbie Mack the other night.
Mack is a good kid.
Yeah.
Robbie Mack.
I should have.
Robbie Mack, salute, brother.
Yeah, I didn't.
Salute Brian Egan, Kristen McDowell, like a sister too. Robbie Mack was like a little brother. Older brother growing up.
Friends wrote to his mother.
When we were in junior high, middle school. His mother's good people too.
Yeah.
And his father was good people.
God bless his father. Right down the street, I know. They had some tough times. They're tough people.
They're good people.
Yeah.
Tough people. Yeah, a lot of tough people come from around here, bro. Don't you think that about the Northeast? Like, from Philly to Boston, all the cities in between.
I mean,
this is where all the savages come from.
I know. Well, I'll tell you.
Ellis Island in Boston, right? That's where everyone came.
Well, there was a lot. It was a good amount of tough kids, but there was a lot of rats too. You know what I mean?
Oh, are you kidding me? I went to prison because of rats.
I know. But I mean, just rats and fighting rats, just in rats.
Yeah, shitbags everywhere.
Yeah, I know.
No, I'm saying the toughest people, like going through fucking. I just think it's like
Quincy. Outside of Quincy,
Southwest and
okay, they have.
And no. I'm not talking. Back in the days, yes, but I'm talking about. No, I'm talking about people in this region, like with the blizzards, then the hot weather.
People from Quincy, oh yeah, absolutely.
Boston area, right?
Yeah,
all of it.
Yeah, all through Dorchester. Yeah,
all of it,
absolutely, yeah.
all of it. Quincy basically is the same thing as Boston.
Yeah.
People, there's 13 bars in Quincy, there's 10 in Boston that connected.
Yeah, Southie. We used to go down to L Street Gym and work out, man.
I'm just saying,
We're
I
doing
think
L Street over. You know that? Me and Robbie Mack used to go there. You went with us.
I used to go, dude. I used to go there, hit the bag and shit. Yeah, I used to go there by myself.
What did I have? My old fucking Oldsmobile. We used to go down there.
Dude, I used to take the train to JFK and walk the. Dude, I worked right. My last tunnel job was right across the street from right down the street from L Street Gym, across from Castle Island. They had a shaft right there that it went to the Expo Center, North Dorchester, right at the end, where the Rotary was, where the Rotary is, with the state police back behind there. So we had a shaft where I worked was across from Castle Island. Me and Eddie Silver were in that night shift back in 2008 to 2011. And that was my last. That's when my doctor said, "We don't want you working no more." After 9 years back as a tunnel worker with my head.
Working money and relax.
Yeah, but dude, I want fucking multi-millions. I don't want just be comfortable. And I'm not even just comfortable right now.
Well,
my money that goes into my wife's account, it takes care of the bills and everything, and she works for the city. But I want to make multi-millions. All the money I made, all my life, I want to make that money legally. And I made a lot of money in the tunnels, but kids cost a lot of money. I already had one go through college, UMass GFK, right? Dean's List, and now I got my son going. That costs a lot of money to put your kids through school, just regular school and sports.
Yeah.
You know how much it costs around here to do that. I know you know. So when people say you should have all kinds of money, not really when you're raising two kids, and the people saying, "Hey, hold on," and the people saying this lost their kids.
Yeah, but hold on.
Lost their kids. I raised myself
as a kid.
Yeah.
Yourself.
Yeah.
I know that.
Since 7 years old.
Why do you think we were hustling, dude?
That's what I always tell people.
If I wasn't hustling, dude, I would, and that's not mean hustling and robbing people.
No, I never broke into people's houses.
People say that when I was on the island.
I sold pot. I sold pot. I sold fucking tickets to concerts. I did all kinds of shit.
I know.
That's all that was available.
I know.
But there was a market. People all were coming. You didn't have to go and hustle. People just came to you for it. Yeah. So if you knew where to get it, and people are coming to you, why not do it? Yeah, right? When I couldn't depend on my.
I call hustling.
Could I depend on my family for money when I was growing up? No. Come on, Storellie.
No, I'm just telling you.
I'm saying, could I?
Hustle means they take it as a different way.
No, making fucking money, assholes. And a savage means in a good way. That means you train hard every day, you work hard, you pray, you do a lot of shit.
We call it a snake. We call it a snake when someone's stealing from them.
Snake in the grass. Get rid of them.
Snake in the grass, yeah.
If we see a snake in the garden, we get rid of you.
I know.
There's a lot of snakes out there. Even more so today. And the ones like you said, that claim they were tough guys, like you said earlier. And then when shit popped off,
they stood against the wall.
Yeah, okay, all right.
So now you know who I mean.
No, listen, I know
the crew.
Hold on, I know plenty of people that.
Yeah, but you know who I hung around with them.
Yeah, but
we were two different ends, Robbie.
I know.
We became friends. We reached out more than anything.
No, we were friends since middle school.
Yeah, but we got a lot closer.
We were always close.
Yeah, I know, but
down O'Rourke, the Grapevines.
Yeah, remember when 20 started fucking trouble with me? We're playing the basketball. You looked at me like ready to fucking hit him. You looked at me like fucking. You ever hit him yet?
Storellie, you remember all kinds of crazy shit. You remember?
Yeah.
Like
we were doing.
Jake says this shit to me. Jake, you and Jake are the same. Yeah. You both say this shit to me. Do you remember when you did this? You remember when you did that? I go, no, because you know why? So many fights in my life that I can't remember them all.
Yeah, no. Well, you just got fucking your head ripped open too.
No, it's not that though, bro. I remember my whole life. Yeah, I cut people off because of my head.
Yeah, well, some scenes you had to fucking correct me on. How cool was you punched that day? I forget.
That's right. You gotta remember, I wasn't a bully. It was always people that wanted to fucking stop with me.
When you fucking white fucking makes a lot of people turn into twinkle toes.
Oh, drinking and snipping lines?
Well, when you were
and then someone says something stupid.
Fire. You grew fucking balls. You get up there and say.
No, I already have balls.
No, I know. But fucking dude.
I can honestly say that. I got balls before fucking.
Okay, well, listen. You did a couple zippers. You'd get up on stage. We'd be all in the corner, all fucking geeked out. Robbie's like, I'm going up on stage.
Doing Dr. Dre.
Stand up right now. I'm going up there. And well, I'm like, oh, Robbie, go for it. You know what I mean? No, I'm
The
going
Boston, the
up there.
Boston.
It's wiping fucking. We just did fucking gorilla thing.
I was doing.
But
I was
that's
doing.
you fucking.
What's that called? Karaoke, right? I was doing.
No, you weren't doing karaoke. You sang your own song.
Oh, I did some of my own shit. I forget. Yeah. I know. I do remember. I was doing Dr. Dre. The first Chronic album. Yeah. I was doing.
Jeff, what's up?
This is the most unorganized podcast.
I'm on a podcast.
This is the most unorganized podcast in the history. It's all good though.
What?
See, it's authentic.
It's my buddy Robbie Neal. What are you doing? Right now? What are you going to bed?
This is funny.
All right, I'll give you a call back.
Peace.